Hi guys, and welcome back. That was so awkward. Hi guys, and welcome back. Okay, sorry, one thing. Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel. I'm Phoebe.
I'm Lee.
And this is Mila, our daughter.
Mila, say hi.
It's been really highly requested for us to do a how we met video.
Yep.
Discussing our love story.
Yep.
First we're going to talk about, how we met. And then later on in the video, we're going to answer some of your burning questions about our age and our jobs, because we've had a lot of questions about this. So we met back in October of 2013 on WeChat, which is an app. Someone else that I was actually talking to, a guy, suggested that I add this app so that I could talk to him. But the funny thing is I never ended up talking to him on the app. I just had the app and I randomly decided to go on the look around feature, which shows you people in your area and you can send them messages. But obviously I didn't send anyone messages.
And I was in the area.
What did you do when you saw me?
Oh yes, I was on look around as well, and I saw this beautiful brunette. Very unique, because WeChat is mainly for Asians, and Phoebe was one of the rare specimens on WeChat. Her intro was somewhat very catchy. No creepers, that's what's up. That was her intro.
Yeah.
So I thought I would just be a bit cheeky about it, a bit playful about it. So I sent a greeting that said, insert creepy pickup line here.
When I saw his message, I was like, because I used to get a lot of creepy people adding me, but his stood out because he could actually type English well, and I was like, okay, I'll just add him.
When she added me, the first thing I noticed, because in WeChat you can have a profile, kind of like a Facebook thing, have some photos. Yeah, she had a periodic table, like a chemistry periodic table.
So I was a bit mysterious because I wasn't straightforward about my age or, what I was doing with my life. And because I looked quite mature, he just thought I was in uni or I had a job. But I was actually still in high school. I was 17.
Yeah.
And I just kept avoiding him when he would ask me those questions, and especially when he would ask me to meet up.
I didn't ask that many times.
No,
I just asked
still.
once and kind of gave up.
Yeah, because he would notice that I would only message him after 3 or 4 p.m. and he'd be like, okay, alright.
Yeah, at first I thought you were just working and you couldn't talk. Yeah, that was completely normal.
Yeah, we were just having chats, having banter.
Having good banter. How gangster your periodic table was.
I was a nerd in high school, guys. I did extension English. I tried extension maths. For those of you in Australia, I had to drop it because I couldn't handle it. But I did chemistry and bio and history. I was a bit of a nerd. He got a bit fed up with me because he kept asking to meet up, which is kind of the obvious next step.
I didn't keep asking to meet up. You said I look like Shiwon from Super Junior.
Yeah. But then before that happened, you got annoyed and he deleted me on WeChat because he was like, well, whatever, this isn't going anywhere. So then I added him back and said something really corny.
You gave me your number before that, and I called you up once pretending I was Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson voice.
You know what? I can't even remember some of these details. It was that long ago.
Yeah.
We were able to kind of make a meeting. We met up at a shopping centre local to me because obviously I couldn't drive. And
who dropped you off that day?
My dad.
Oh, okay.
And my dad was my parents are quite strict, but I remember this shopping centre I would often go after school or for late night shopping, so he just kind of assumed I was just going with my friends shopping. This guy comes into the shopping centre wearing sunglasses. I was like full on sunglasses, and I'm like, it was alright. And what did you come bearing?
I had just before our meeting I printed out a A4 page of the pop star, the Shiwon. So it was a poster of his face with my signature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I still have it today.
Oh.
We went out for dinner to Pancakes on the Rocks.
Yeah.
which, you know, you Aussies will know what it is. You know, it's very common. And I was so nervous. All I could do was like eat 2 leaves of my salad.
Yeah, I seriously thought she was like a vegetarian or vegan the first time.
Because I barely ate anything. I was nervous when I ate in front of people, because when I was eating in front of you, I'd literally hold a napkin up to my face and like use the fork and eat.
Come on, mate.
My first impression of him was that he was very cocky and overconfident.
My first impression of her was Phoebe was quite reserved, but talkative at the same time, and kind of like very engaging.
Was that?
Yeah. Very engaging. Previous, you know, experiences.
I didn't think so. I thought I was so boring.
No, she was very engaging.
I would just giggle all the time.
Yeah.
When I was nervous.
But
yeah, obviously I was still in high school when we met and we started dating, you know. Pretty much since that point we kind of just exclusively started seeing each other.
Yeah.
Fast forward a few months, in January of 2014, when I was in year 12, my final year, I remember calling Lee up and I was like, look, I have nowhere to go. I don't really want to get into the specifics, but basically I had to leave my house and it was very sudden. I didn't know what to do and I didn't have anyone else to kind of go to.
Yeah,
but
and I was living alone in my apartment at that time. I said, oh yeah, just come sleep here for a few days and see how you go. Just stay over.
Yeah, I brought one set of clothes because I thought I'll just stay for one night and then I'll just try and go back and see if everything's okay. But one night turned into 1 week, which turned into 1 month, which turned into 1 year.
She was a squatter.
And then I just never left.
Yeah, I remember back in the days when we used to you know, argue and stuff. I said, that's it, you're paying the rent. I'm sick of this mooching. And you did pay rent for one time.
I was a student, okay? But I would do other things. So like, obviously I was at school full time, but after school I would go and like do groceries and like I would cook, which took me like 3 hours.
Oh,
it was so bad. And I would clean. Like I tried to do my part. And a lot of my friends wouldn't even know the specifics.
Oh no, they didn't know for ages.
About me moving out, because I remember, because I was a nerd in high school, I was a perfectionist and I didn't want people to know that my life was kind of crumbling underneath me. So when I kind of had to leave my home and I moved in with Lee, I just told everyone I went to live with some random auntie. Because I just didn't want to have to admit it. I thought people would judge me, you know?
Yeah, and that's understandable.
We were living together that year. When I turned 18, I found out that I was pregnant with Cameron.
Not this one.
Not this one, my son. I literally did not expect it because I was so naive and so young. And I just thought, no, it won't happen.
But lo and behold.
When I found out I was pregnant, it was like the month that I was graduating high school. And for all of you Australians who understand, you know, the education system, we have these big exams at the end of year 12 called HSC exams. And they're like everything that you've been working up to this point. You know, I was a nerd and these were like so crucial to me because I wanted to be a dermatologist.
That's not what you told me. You said you want to be a pharmacist.
Okay, pharmacist or dermatologist, I don't know, something sciencey, medical. Oh my gosh, it was so hard.
Yeah, she used to go through exams like in the morning she would spew up a storm and then go through the exam all like woozy and with morning sickness.
So sick.
Yeah, but she trooped it on, she soldiered on and persevered.
I had really extreme morning sickness, but no one knew, like my teachers didn't know, my parents didn't know. I just had to soldier through it and sit through these like 3-hour exams. But anyway, I did it and we have a son and we have a daughter. We have now bought our own home.
Yeah, we've moved about how many times?
We moved a couple of times.
4 times.
We lived with his parents for 6 months after my son was born.
Yeah, just so they can help out a bit. First time parents, difficult. Yeah.
And then we moved into a house, a small, like older style house. And then we bought this house which we're currently in. Hashtag mortgage life. And yeah, I think we've done okay for ourselves considering like from where I started to where I am now. I feel like I've kind of done alright for myself.
Yeah, we've grown together,
Absolutely. We got married in January 2017 and then she was born this year in April 2019. So that's our little story. I hope we've covered everything. But now, just to answer a couple of frequently asked questions. Probably the most asked question is our age, because I think people know that there is a little bit of an age gap between us, which is true. I'm the older one. Just kidding. When we met, I was 17. Essentially, he's 10-ish years older than me. I'm 23 now, but it's all good. But anyway, this is our life and this is our story.
And now I am 45.
So, you know, someone asked me if he was 45, and then I told him.
I said no, I'm 44.
And then I told him, and then the next day he got a haircut. But that's what entrepreneur life is, man.
Right.
Another question we get asked is what we do for a living.
Yeah.
For me, I'm still studying. Obviously, having kids, like I've had to kind of
take gap years.
I've taken a few gap years. I've gone part-time at times.
Yeah.
But essentially, I'm studying an education degree, and I should be done in about a year-ish.
Yeah.
But I'm not rushing it because I want to be with my kids while they grow up. They're my priority.
That's right.
And for Lee,
I run a small business with my family members. And
we're not going to give exact names or anything of his business, just to protect that, as you would understand.
This YouTube channel made by Phoebe, who was born from this hobby, you know, to find a hobby, and so far so good.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. If you have a suggestion about a vlogging camera, specifically one that you can kind of flip the screen, so obviously when we're filming we can see what we look like.
Yeah, any photographers, videographers out there, we appreciate your help.
Please help us out.
We're both quite
technologically challenged. Hit us up in the comments if you guys have any suggestions. One last thing I want to just quickly clarify before we end the video is, where did Leafy come from? It actually came from our name, so obviously Lee, Phoebe, Leafy.
Yeah,
Mila. Okay.
What has Mills got to say? Got any questions for Mills? Okay.
And please comment down below what other kinds of videos you guys want, because we have ideas, but obviously we want to create videos that you'll enjoy.
Yeah.
If you've liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate all the support we've received recently.
Yeah.
And we're looking forward to this next chapter with a better camera. I'm sorry for the quality of footage recently. I know the camera isn't great, but we're making improvements. We're going to wrap it up now. We'll see you in our next video. Bye guys!